I've not been out on a paddleboard now for 3 months for numerous reasons, so today we're getting back out there on the River Chelmer. Woo! Feels nice to be back out in the water. Feels a bit weird after not being out in it for so long, but actually feels very, very peaceful and relaxing for a change. Maybe because I haven't done it in so long, and it's still early enough in the year where there's not packed rivers and packed riverbanks, packed car parks, and you get to enjoy it by yourself. The only part that's not relaxing is I'm on a bit of high alert because I'm waiting for like a swan to come and pounce on me, because we're not getting far from cygnet season. I don't know if cygnets are actually going to be hatching yet, but it's definitely getting to that time of year. Hopefully no swan attacks today. We're saying about 15% chance of rain, but I think when England says 15%, you've got to go out and chance it. I'll take 15% all day long. I just had to do a little monk jack over there. See if we can get a better view. Enjoying a bit of lunch. Don't blame you, mate. He's thinking, who the hell is that? Oh, it's on the move. Loves it. Here we go. Bit of beef on the river. I'll put over and let him past, I think. Don't want no trouble today. Go up. Come on, mate, in your own time. I know you're going into the wind, but get paddling. No cygnets yet, but this one's horny as hell. You can see testosterone pumping through his neck. And he's going to come over and try and give it the big uns. Says me standing on the bank. What do you want? Keep moving. Just going to turn my board around, mate. That's what I thought. Oh, probably the UK's most dangerous animal. Wait, wait. Bloody hell. Nearly swan food. They don't look scary, but when you're on your paddleboard and you're wobbling all about and they're like snapping at your ankles, they're big bloody birds. And when you're beak to beak with them at eye level, yeah, not sure I want to put myself in if I can help it. Oh. Swans are fairly territorial, so I'm hoping not to come across any more on this stretch river. Just be those two to contend with on the way back, so we can relax for a little while. The flow's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a bit quicker, but water levels obviously gone down a little bit after all the rain we've had, which is good. So I can at least paddle there and back, rather than having to try and rely on like a shuttle run or something. There's something in the middle of the stream up here. I don't know what this is. Go have a little look. Just like debris all caught up. Must have been pushed down from when the waters were a bit higher. There's a big lump of wood there. A few things just caught on it. That should all be linked onto that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Who knows? And you can see with the ripples down this bit, it's going to be a bit of a battle getting back along this stretch, but the winds aren't too bad. It's fairly well protected. You've got a lot of trees around here, but it's definitely going to be more difficult than the way down. Won't be long till these are up in bloom. That'll be a nice bit of greenery around the rivers. Nice little places for swans to hide. Don't even need to paddle this bit, literally get pushed along by the wind. Just gonna try and steer that way a bit because I'm getting a bit close to this bank. Easy paddling. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you'll recognise this little park up spot. It's one of my favourite little places to come for a little bit of lunch and nice little turnaround point for a paddle. Absolute beast of a spot. I'm not going to go over there, but that's actually looking quite nice today. But you've got a little pontoon over here that you can literally roll straight up to. So let's go to this one, or this side should I say. Cool, that's got a little bit of a wave on it, boys. Pumping. This is going to be so slippery, I reckon, if that's had water on it for a while. See if I can like part. No, not quite. Oh, whoa, that is slippery. Bloody hell. The water is flowing over there so nicely and smooth. I just have to disrupt it. Right. Jesus Christ, mate, you're an absolute nutter of a beetle. That's safety. Come here, mate. I'll save you. Come on, we're all friends here. Come on. Come onto my finger. There's a big bloody drop down there, mate. And you're right on the edge. Oh, you know what, mate, I'm going to leave it, live life on the bloody edge, you legends. This wasn't actually the plan for today's paddle. I planned to do like a 20-kilometre sea paddle from one town to another. The tides were right, the winds were just a little off. It was a little bit too southerly, so it was going to push me against the land basically the whole way, which is what you want. You want an onshore wind, but it was just too much from the south. So if it was more easterly, or maybe even southeast, I would have tried it, but it was about 18 knots with gusts up to 30. I was going to try and use a little sail as well, but yeah, I bottled it just because it's my first paddle in like 3 months. I wanted to get back into it. I probably would have been pushing it a little bit. I just come back from a back injury. First time using the paddleboard as well. Look like it's holding up. I don't think any mice have made any holes over the winter in the shed or anything, so that's good. Yeah, last minute change. Come down the classic River Chelmer to this little spot. I love this little spot. It's always dead. Nice little secluded area. Nice cone in the tree. But nice little warm up, ready for a busy summer of paddleboarding. Hopefully a lot of camping, different adventures, and I literally cannot wait. But that little sea paddle will be getting done later this year. Just got to wait for the right conditions, and I've got the time to do it. But even the water, to be fair, is like still only 8 degrees, so if you fall in, even with the gear, it's still going to be pretty chilly and a little bit touch and go. So yeah, watch your space, that one's coming soon. So let's enjoy the sun. That feels bloody nice on my face. Hopefully more of that will come this year. A bit warm in the wetsuit, to be fair. But yeah, let's enjoy some lunch. I'll show you what I brought, even though it was supposed to be for a bit more of like an endurance 20k paddle, but we're going to munch it now anyway. Whoa, a bit slippy on this side. And if I knew I was coming in, I would have definitely brought like the jet boiled or some sort of cooking apparatus, make a bit more of a nicer lunch, but obviously this is what I've got to work with. Banana, yes. Some gel things. Little chocky. A couple of poo bags, because you never know. A few more gel things. And this little pancake thing, but I found this in my paddleboarding bag, or like my waterproof bag. And I thought I'd leave it in there just for today, and actually went out of date on the 13th of the 7th, 2023, but it's literally like a little pancake thing, so I'm sure that'll be fine. And I also brought like whole like 2 litres of water, because I thought I'd have a lot further today, but probably didn't even bring this for me, to be fair, but it's nice to have a little sip. Lovely. Now that's why we actually brought dog poo bags, but good to have brought 2, because the first one just ripped straight down the side. Thoroughly enjoyed that little lunch, and also enjoyed that little paddle. So now I'm going to jump back on, head upstream, fight against the wind, and call it a day. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed that one, and remember, have fun, stay young, baby. Yo!